It's that time again for another not-so-normal gaming podcast, featuring your hosts, MrTechnoSqueek.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Nostalgic Dan 1.
Everything I feel is in this sword. Good.
Come on!
And Quick Freeze 4.
Don't worry. I'll handle the bad guys.
This is a podcast you want to listen to, but first, you gotta press start.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Press Start Podcast. This is episode 63. Holy shit.
Wow, I can't believe it's episode 63.
I can.
No. Really?
Yeah, because I counted.
No, good.
Oh, okay. Well,
math is my friend.
as you guys can hear, we have me, MrTechnoSqueek. Oh yeah, Cliva, Quick Freeze 4, and Nostalgic Dan 1. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. I used some cheese, drinking some Dr. Pepper. Solid
Oh, that sounds so good.
Tell me about it. You know what would suck? Drinking Diet Dr. Pepper. Shit's garbage.
And
Yeah, it is.
Might as well drink Mr. Pibb or Dr. Thunder.
Oh my god.
How are you doing, Techno? I'm curious about you.
Pretty good, pretty good.
No, good, man.
Christmas has gone by.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Christmas, that was the thing.
That was the thing.
That was totally a thing.
Dan, I love when you say that's a thing. I
Yeah.
love that.
I actually, I was at my mother's during, Christmas time, and I said that. And I was like, wait, where the fuck did I hear that from?
It's rubbing off.
And-
It's gonna
and-
catch.
Yeah, it's gonna catch on.
Well,
Wildfire.
it's a thing, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. Get with the times, man.
Alright,
That's what the
so,
cool kids are saying.
so Christmas, how was it, guys? How was it? Did you get a lot of crap?
It was very merry. Lots of merry going on.
Yeah.
I didn't get a lot of crap. I just got a lot of money, which is a good thing. I love that money.
Actually, I got a lot of gift cards myself.
Yeah.
I got some presents.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
Yeah. What's that?
Oh man. Well, if the listeners want to, see what I got, I did a video on what I got for Christmas. But for all you who are fucking lazy cods,
Like Techno.
like me, I will just tell you guys. I'm not going to tell you everything because that's why you got to watch the video.
I don't want to watch the video.
Yeah, stop whoring yourself out.
Yeah, stop whoring yourself out. I paid for the whole Techno experience.
Yeah. I thought that's what I got when I
You
subscribed.
said it was $100 a night.
Shit. Well, I got both Uncharted 1 and 2, finally. I actually have been, I started streaming that today.
I saw.
Yeah. I got Ratchet and Clank HD collection.
Oh, good stuff.
Sega, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed.
Yeah, but you got that on the wrong system.
Fuck!
What'd you get on Sega Pico?
No!
The Sega Pico.
I got that on PS3 because I am a cheap bastard.
Me too. High five, yeah.
And I can't fucking pay for live.
I just don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, that too. I got, StarCraft 2.
Oh, are you going to be MLG at that? Am I going to see you at all the esports events on Twitch? Oh,
Yeah, totally.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
I want to see him on the Korean streams.
Hell yeah, he's going to be owning all those Korean
I know.
pros.
Bring the game back to America. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's do this. You can do it for America. America.
You know what? If you do that, I'll even make you a banner. And I'll just hold it up in front of my house.
Also got a lot of Blu-rays. Got like season 1 of The Walking Dead on Blu-ray.
Yay!
Never seen the show. Yeah, I know.
Boo.
I know. I'm gonna put up my shield, my flame shield.
He's talking gibberish, Dan.
Yes, I am. I got the first season of Breaking Bad as well. I've only seen the first episode of that. Taken, which is a favorite movie of mine. Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift, some others. Oh yeah, Dark Knight Rises. I did get that on Blu-ray.
Yay!
And I got 2 3DS games, Paper Mario Sticker Star,
Boo!
and Kingdom Hearts 3D.
Boo.
Yeah, hey, no, yay!
I've played a little bit of both. I do like them.
Oh, good man. Happy for him.
Yeah. Now
Now you gotta finish.
You just need to buy the strategy guide for Paper Mario and you'll be all set.
I got t-shirts, underwear.
Oh, yes. Tell me about the underwear.
Yeah, tell me about the underwear.
Metapod?
Yeah, seriously, did you have
No.
Metapod on
Let's
it?
taking it back.
No. Sadly. No.
Same.
Hold on. You got underwear, but you don't have Metapod on them.
No.
Yeah.
How are you going to use Harden?
Yeah, exactly. What's the
Oh my
point?
god.
This is totally unacceptable. You're going to have to return your Superman underwear and go get the Pokemon underwear and then come back to the podcast and tell us all about it.
Shit.
Yep. You're going to have to use Harden, because I heard it's super effective.
It's true.
Shit. I got some comic books.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. Mostly just Batman.
Never heard.
And,
And
and surprisingly, my mom got me this hardback Sonic that has like issue 1 to I don't know when it ends because I haven't read it yet.
Sounds good.
What about you guys?
Like I said, I just got money. Lots of it.
that's
Which is
all
good.
you got was money?
Mm-hmm.
I got some money too.
Mm-hmm. Gotta
You
love that
had
money.
you had your chance to shine, Techno.
Yeah. Just stole the show. Jeez.
My God.
No, I got some gifts too. I got what did I get? Oh, I got all 5 of the Resident Evil movies on Blu-ray. Yay! And then I got Hey Punk, Are You Tough Enough?
Oh, it's a great
Techno.
game. Game of the year.
And Soul Reaver 2 from Techno.
That's a good one too. That's like second place game of the year.
What else did I get? Oh, I got Gravity Rush for the Vita and Persona 4 Golden.
Oh god. Sorry. Just had to put that out.
You okay there?
I'm okay.
Okay, good. Okay, good. But yeah, I got those, and then I didn't get this for Christmas, but I got the Neo Geo X Gold. You okay, Dan?
Okay.
Okay. Try to hold it in next time.
Okay, I'll try. Easier said than done.
No, but other than that, I got gift cards to GameStop, which I haven't spent yet. So that's it.
So,
Oh, and I got
Okay.
socks too. Socks,
socks.
dude. I'm telling you, man, socks are like the coolest Christmas
Sweet.
gift now.
Oh, I love tube socks.
No, I'm fucking serious, man. You know how like awesome you getting socks are nowadays? I love it.
Yeah, especially.
'Cause you don't buy them yourself.
Yeah, they always get holes all fast too. And you're like, shit. Need some new socks.
I love socks.
Okay, so
So.
I got money
Oh, goodness.
also for Christmas,
Happy for you.
and I am wanting to. I've been wanting to ask you guys: should I save it for a Vita or the Wii U?
Wait a minute.
To you.
Wait a minute. Who names their hookers Vita and Wii U?
Geeks, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Alright. I guess you could go either way. Just make sure they're clean.
Why is this a question? You buy both and save up.
Yeah, you get both, man.
Okay, I guess, what should I buy first?
You buy both at the same time. You have twice the experience.
I don't...
Sega
I don't
she's
have
the
no
redhead.
money.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. What was the question? Wii U or Vita?
it's up
Yeah.
to you, man. That's
Well,
it.
I don't... I have not played the Wii U, actually, so I don't know about that one.
Just look at the libraries and whatever interests you more, go for that. Me personally, like, I'm in the same boat as my next console is either going to be a Wii U or a Vita. And right now I'm kind of leaning towards a Wii U.
Why is that?
Because I prefer to have another home console as opposed to another handheld.
Yeah.
Like the 3DS I'm really happy with because it's really starting to take shape, whereas the PS Vita I'm still kind of skeptical about the future.
You know, I'm telling you guys, I think I have all the Vita games that I ever want for the system, because Persona 4 was the last one I wanted.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
I
all you
got
need.
it.
That's all you need. That's the only game you ever need on the Vita.
Well, yeah, that's it. Like, I'm done buying Vita games.
Yeah,
I have a total of, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 Vita games, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah, see,
And 4 of them are fighting games.
yeah, if I bought a Vita right now, I'm like the same. I would only buy a couple games. I would definitely buy Persona 4 Golden, Gravity Rush, and Ragnarok Odyssey, and that's about it. And then I'd be happy and be like, oh, that's all. I'll move on.
Yeah, I kind of hope, like, the Vita gets more games, because,
You need it.
I don't know, like, 9 games for one system, that seems kind of, like, a shame. Like, I'm not looking for anything else.
Yeah, whereas for the 3DS, I already have 3 games I'm going to be buying pretty soon.
Oh, me too.
So it's
Fucking
up to
bleeding.
you. No,
Yeah.
those damn Mayans. Blame it on the Mayans.
Damn it. See, I want a Wii U because of Dragon Quest X.
Well, there you
That's
go. Why?
coming out, though. That's
Yeah,
the
why
major
you
question.
I
asking?
know. That's the problem. We haven't heard that if it's coming over here.
Go to Japan. What's
Yeah.
the problem?
Just fly out to
And then Vita, I'd like Ragnarok Odyssey and Persona 4.
You can buy Persona 4 on the PS2, same deal. Still the same awesome game that came out years ago that won tons of awards.
It's
Yeah,
just not
but I would like the extra shit.
No, you don't need it. Like I said, the original is amazing. All the extra shit is just like cherry on top. Although you can do gardening in this new one, which is pretty badass.
Well, here's the question you need to like, is the system worth buying for one game?
Yeah.
Like you look at all the games for the Vita and look at all the games for the Wii U. Do you want those other games?
For the Wii U, what I see now, probably just one, and that's Tank.
Okay, so if you bought the Wii U, you would buy Tank
Which is an
now.
arcade game, very lacking in content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So
interesting.
so you would buy Tank now and then wait for Dragon Quest X that you don't even know if it's going to come out here. Or what do you want for the Vita?
Ragnarok Odyssey and Persona 4 and fuck.
Hatsune Miku, Project Diva happened.
No,
Oh, come on.
No.
It's
That
amazing.
means-
It's by Sega. Is that it? Ragnarok and P4G.
That's all I know of.
Okay, so you're looking at a system that has 2 games out right now that you do want to play versus a system that has 1 game out you want to play and 1 game that you have no idea if it's going to even come out in the United States. So,
I say you buy a Neo Geo X. More games that you would actually play.
I don't know.
It doesn't sound like a win-win either way. It's like 2 games
Yeah.
or 1 game and a game that might come out.
Yeah, it really doesn't sound all that great, Techno. I don't know.
I know.
I would just...
I know
Wait.
of a game I'm wanting on the Vita if it doesn't come to PC, and that's Phantasy Star Online 2.
I don't know. It sounds like your best option is to just save your money.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or give it to me.
Yeah, or give
Either
it a
way.
10.
It works
Oh
out.
my god.
Then I'll buy Wii U.
I'll buy Wii U. But yeah, there you go. Save your money.
Yeah. We're your financial advisors. We got this.
Or you could buy a whole bunch of Sega Genesis games.
Or Sega Pico games.
Woohoo! I don't have a Pico.
Why the hell not?
Yes,
because
read those books, man. They need to be read. It's about Sonic, Little Sonic.
I was thinking about buying a lot of the Power Base converter and a bunch of Master System games.
Ys Vanish Omen. Oh, that's the thing.
Why would I want to do that if I already have fucking Ys 1 and 2?
Because you can never have enough Ys. What kind of stupid questions is that?
Yeah, God damn it, I'm stupid.
Slap yourself. Jeez.
I'm slapping.
Don't slap yourself too hard there. Don't get carried away.
Okay.
Good.
You know what you should do with that money is just go for a complete Sega Genesis collection.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. That's a lot of games.
What you should do is buy games that no one ever talks about that are really good. You know?
Like Madden 93.
Like Echo the Dolphin, you know?
And Echo the Dolphin Jr.
Yeah, so...
Fuck Echo.
No,
Hey.
fuck you, man.
Fuck Echo.
It's just a little dolphin. Leave him alone.
And then you got Echo Tides of Time.
Oh, so good.
Isn't that the second one?
Yeah.
I tried playing that. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
No one knows what the fuck they're doing. That's the whole point of that
It's the
game.
beauty of Echo the Dolphin. You just swim and swim and swim.
You swim around for 10 minutes and then you pop in X-Men Clone Wars. That's the whole point of Echo.
That's how I was when I first played it for the first time. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Okay,
Hell, me
another
too,
game.
man. I think I mastered, what game did I master? I think it was the Spider-Man game. Spider-Man, X-Men, and Arcade's Revenge, I think it was called.
Is that game any good?
No.
Okay, good. That's what I thought.
No, it's like
terrible.
The Spider-Man part is good. Wolverine's kind of good. Cyclops sucks. Storm sucks. And Gambit is kind of like in the middle, in between.
Because I had that game on Super Nintendo, never played it.
Give it a try. Give it like at least a half hour. Because it starts off.
Then I'll play some Echo the Dolphin afterwards.
No, it starts off. You play as Spider-Man, and then once you beat the first level, then you get to pick which one you want to be: Spider-Man, Cyclops, Wolverine, Gambit, or Storm. And like I said, Wolverine's good, Spider-Man's good, Storm sucks.
I'll probably pick Storm.
Well, of course. That kind of leads us into this question I wanted to ask you, Cliva. What the fuck is happening to Spider-Man? My mom told me he was dying or some shit.
No, Spidey, no.
Well, actually, this Wednesday was the last issue of Amazing Spider-Man. It was, actually, I made a Facebook status about this. The Amazing Spider-Man comic ended Wednesday, and this comic has been running for 50 years. The first issue of Amazing Spider-Man was 1963, and like I said, it just ended Wednesday with issue 700. But Spider-Man, yeah, basically, if you guys read comics and don't want to be spoiled, skip ahead a couple minutes. Techno, I assume you want me to tell you what happens?
Yeah, well, I need to know.
Okay. Well, like I said, spoilers for people who don't want to hear this, skip ahead a couple minutes. Basically, in the last story of Amazing Spider-Man is Doc Ock is dying because over the years of being pummeled by Spider-Man and, his criminal acts have kind of put him on like a deathbed. He's dying. He's literally fucking dying. And his last act in the Amazing Spider-Man comics is he switched minds with Peter Parker. So basically, Doc Ock is in Peter's body and has all Spider-Man's powers, and Peter Parker is in Doc Ock's body, literally having like 2 hours to live. Okay? And yes, Doc Ock's body dies, therefore killing Peter Parker. So now Doc Ock is running around in Peter Parker's body with Spider-Man's powers, playing it up like he's being like a playboy. He's picking up chicks. He's actually maximizing Spider-Man's powers, where Peter Parker never actually used his powers to like their full potential. So like he's even like a more badass Spider-Man than Peter Parker ever was. Now this, like I said, it ended with issue 700, and it's going to start a new comic called Superior Spider-Man, which is going to be Doc Ock in Peter Parker's body as Spider-Man.
Shit, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I heard talks that they're somehow going to bring Peter Parker back somehow. I just can't tell you how or why or when. But, like, I'm literally holding issue 700 right now in my hand, and this is a thick book. It's actually, I paid $8 for this comic book because it's thick. It's really thick. And, like, let me see. I have to say, usually a typical comic book is about 22 pages long. This thing is, I have to say, at least 70. And then at the end of the issue, it shows all 700 covers of Amazing Spider-Man in the last few pages. It's crazy. Like, if you guys can find a copy of the 700, I would pick it up, because it's fucking awesome. But yeah, to answer your question, Spider-Man, or Peter Parker, is technically dead.
Yeah. They can't fucking just leave them like that. They're, in my opinion, I mean, everyone knows Peter Parker.
Well, like I said, they're going to bring him back somehow. I just can't tell you how, why, or when. So, but yeah, as you know, Superior Spider-Man is going to start soon, and it's going to be Doc Ock inside his body. Are you going to cry, Techno? Do you need, like, a support group?
No.
I'm here for you, buddy. Bring it in. Bring it in. I'll get out.
Do you want some cheese and Dr. Pepper?
Oh, I got that for you.
There you go.
Shit.
But yeah, so play Spider-Man and X-Men in Arcade's Revenge, Dan.
Nah.
To honor Spider-Man's memory.
The Spider-Man sucks at that game. They all suck. That much footage. It looks dreadful.
Are you really watching it right now?
No, I watched footage a long time ago. I just remember being dreadful.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's a thing.
Well, if you do play, at least get past, like, the first level, and then you get to select which hero you want to be. So.
Oh, sweet. I want to be Batman.
Batman may or may not be in the game. I don't want to give that away.
Okay, good. Don't spoil me.
So, yeah. Being a Marvel game and all.
Yeah, perfect. That means he'll be in there. Great.
Yep. Yeah, you know the games we are pretty good. Comic Zone. You guys ever play Comic Zone?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. It's fucking hard as shit.
That's because it's awesome. All awesome.
I know.
Hard.
So, good overlooked Genesis games. I don't know. I just think of a lot of shoot 'em ups that come to mind. Stuff like Biohazard Battle and the Thunder Force series on there. It's really overlooked, but it's really good.
Well, what are the typical Genesis games you guys have played? Like, for me, when I was a kid, the most I played were, like, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, a lot of fighting games. And, let's see.
Turtle Champions.
Yeah, Turtle Champions. Yeah, a
oh
lot of
my
fighting
god.
games. Dude, Turtle Champions was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the day I bought that game. I was at KB Toys when KB Toys was still around, and it was like $60, and I was with my grandmother, and it was, I think it was my birthday, and that's what she got me. Such an awesome game. I played as Xavier, the wizard.
Well, when I was a kid, I went to daycare because, you know, after school or whatever, and because my mom was still working. So my daycare had a Sega Genesis, and I was like, Oh God, yes.
That's the problem with our youth nowadays.
You just push all the other little kids away, like, get away, it's mine.
Yeah, pretty much. And the games I played there were Sonic 2
Figures.
and
Sonic
Shinobi
1.
3.
I never got into Shinobi.
Oh God, Shinobi 3, so good.
Why?
Good.
How is it good? Because I never got into Shinobi, so sell me on this game.
Okay, it's kind of hard because it's very nostalgic to me.
Okay, well tell me why you like it so much.
The music kicks ass. There is a level in the game where you're on this fucking surfing board, on the water, and the music to that level, that it's my favorite fucking level in the entire game. I love it so fucking much, and you're like beating up like ninjas and shit, and up comes a big ass like mech, and you have to fucking, slash your sword on it and throwing your ninja stars, and I mean, you had like I think 4 little ninja magic type thing, which like one I always really used was it's like Joe Musashi, which is the shinobi, puts up his sword in the air, and like these towers of fire come up and just like destroy everything on the screen. It's awesome. I mean, it's on the Sonic Sega Genesis collection on PS3, 360. It's awesome. Yeah.
I have a question. Did
Yes.
this mech have like a pilot inside?
Oh my! Don't
that mean it's a
even go
Gundam?
there.
No, it's a robot.
Oh,
It's a Gundam Wing Zero.
I'm not going there.
I am. It's a robot. Alright, so how about them Sonic games?
Sonic Spinball, that's a good one.
Dude,
Sonic Spinball.
Sonic Spinball is awesome.
I love
Yeah, the fucking music is so good.
Dude, I love Sonic Spinball. First level was my favorite. What was the name of the first level?
Toxic Caves.
I love that level so much.
I think it's my favorite level is the third one, I think. Lava Powerhouse. The music is so good. I wish I had the soundtrack. What else? I know a lot of people know of this series, but I don't really hear being talked about as much. And that's Vector Man.
I
played the first one, yeah.
Yeah. I played the first one as well. I never owned the second one, but it's on that collection on PS3 and 360, and it was Sega's answer to Donkey Kong Country because of how it looked.
You know what I played a lot on the Sega Genesis? It was on actually both systems, the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, but I played it more on the Sega Genesis, is Earthworm Jim 2.
Groovy!
Yes. I played a lot of the first one.
I think I played more of the second one. Because I love the levels in the second one where Jim had like this gigantic marshmallow, and
Yeah.
I forget the bad guy's name, but he was throwing
Psycho Crow.
Yeah, Psycho Crow, and he was throwing like dogs, and you had to bounce the dogs to the other end of the screen, and if you dropped one, then the other dog, he would get pissed at you and like eat your head off if you missed a lot of puppies.
Yeah.
I love playing that level because my mom was like so mad when like I missed a puppy because she would be like, "That's violent! You shouldn't do that." I love that game. Oh, I love that level. I mean, it's so great. Dan, what Sega Genesis games do you like?
That I like? Obviously, one of my favorites is Shining Force, the original one.
Oh, you can't talk about that.
Yeah, I know Sega's gonna flag this video now. Like, oh, you mentioned Shining Force, the Shining Force detector went off. Wee. I really do love Shining Force. It's one of my favorites. Thunder Force 2, Biohazard Battle, Dr. Robotnik's Beam Machine, aka Puyo Puyo.
Yes.
They just slapped that name on there just so it could sell in the West, and they didn't have to call it Puyo Puyo.
Yeah.
Fucking love Puyo Puyo.
You already mentioned this, but I used to love the X-Men game. That game was awesome.
Oh, wow.
Both of them, X-Men 1 and 2.
Now, which one was the one where you finished the level and you had to restart?
That was the first one.
First one?
Yeah, there was, I think it was like Mojo's level. You got to the very end and there was like this weird computer screen or something. And you literally had to like reset your Sega Genesis to, I think, complete that level or something like that. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played that game.
Which was kind of weird. You know, no other game really did that I know of.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I don't know, I can't think of any other ones, but...
And it kind of sucked if you were playing that on a Nomad. Because there's no reset button.
Do you have a Nomad?
Yeah.
Good man.
Do you?
Do you please tell me you take it everywhere? Like, you know, at the
Put it
bus
in your
stop,
pocket.
playing your Nomad.
Put it in your pocket?
Yeah.
It's a bit big to put in my pockets,
Yeah,
but
just get big pockets.
I do bring it to some places.
Well, talk about the Nomad. I know nothing about the Nomad, and I always wanted one as a kid, so could you talk about it?
Portable Genesis.
Sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It has 6 buttons, so you can play your fighting games. I know a lot of people, the reason why it sucks so much, though, was because you had to have a battery pack, which they sold separately, and it was just like a bunch of batteries in a pack that you had to snap on to your the back of the Nomad. So you couldn't, like, you know, like with Game Boy or any other older system, Game Gear, put in, you know, AA batteries in the back. You just couldn't do that. But, you know, I know there's a mod out there where you can kind of put in a better, you know, newer battery, you know, like for cameras and stuff, and then some, you know, solder, like where you can charge it and be a lot better battery. But yeah, it's pretty much just a portable Genesis.
Were the batteries rechargeable? I assume so, right?
Yeah.
And how was the screen on it? Was it like the Game Gear screen, or better than that?
Well, I've never owned a Game Gear, so but I would have to say probably a little bit better than Game Gear.
Okay, I'm literally on eBay right now looking, and these things are fucking expensive. Like the first 4 listings are like $300, $100, $244, $200. Here's one for $130, $200, $400 with just the system alone. These things are expensive. Some of these come with games, some come without games. So I was just wondering how expensive these things are, and they look pretty expensive.
Well, I don't remember how much I bought mine for, but I bought mine at a local, like mom and pop shop with no games.
Well, my question is, like, are these things hard to find since they're so high in price on eBay?
I'm not for sure. I don't see any around here at all. Probably.
So
and I don't think
see one
they sold one. I don't think they sold well.
I thought of a few more games that I really like on the Genesis. One by Treasure, Dynamite Heady. It's really good.
Oh, I love that game.
Oh,
Love Dynamite Heady. For an overlooked kind of racing game, because people might overlook it just because it maybe looks a little bit generic, but it's actually really good. Super Monaco GP is a really good one. And I really like Subterranea and Ballast 3 on there is fantastic. In general, Ballast is pretty awesome, so you should check out that series. It appeared on both the Genesis and Super Nintendo.
I forgot the name of it, but I've talked about it on here a couple times. It's on the Sega collection on PS3 and 360. Something Oasis, Blue Oasis,
Beyond Oasis?
Yeah, Beyond Oasis. Yes, that game is so good.
Have any of you guys ever played Landstalker? I'm kind of curious about that game. Kind of one.
Oh God.
Lance? I've never heard of it.
No. From what I hear from
This ball's hard, but I don't
Johnny.
care.
Yeah. Wasn't that the guy who made Virtual Fighter's like first RPG?
I don't know. Probably. Have any of you guys ever played Sword of Vermilion? I have that game. Haven't touched it.
No, I haven't.
No.
I forgot. It was one of like the first RPGs for someone, like a popular guy. I forgot who.
Oh, dude, you know what game was totally awesome for the Genesis? Was the Aladdin game.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I fucking love that game, dude. I used to play that all the time.
Yeah, looking at my copy right now.
Dude, I got a copy too. I got it in the box. It looks so good. I love the cover of it.
Spider-Man and Venom Separation Anxiety.
And Maximum Carnage.
Yeah.
Okay, now I remember Sword of Vermilion's by Yu Suzuki, and he's a pretty popular guy because he's made a lot of the staples.
That's
particularly Shenmue, but a lot of other stuff like Hang On, Afterburner, Outrun, Space Harrier.
Dude, you can get Balls 3D for $9.
Balls.
$9 on eBay.
That is another game I played at my daycare.
What are you playing with there, little Techno? I'm playing with my balls.
Playing with my balls.
Oh my god.
Oh, here's a game that I absolutely fucking love. I can't believe I forgot. Lost Vikings. Have you guys ever played Lost Vikings?
Vikings.
No, I think I've heard of it though, but I never checked it out.
Oh, this game is awesome, dude. Basically, it's a puzzle game, sort of, right? It's it's like a puzzle platformer game. Basically, you play as 3 different Vikings, and each one has their own abilities. There's this one that's like really, really fat, and he has a shield. So he could use the shield to like float to other platforms, or he can raise the shield up and use it as a platform for the other Viking to jump on. And then there's one Viking that can jump, and he's the only one that has the jumping ability. And he has like horns on his helmet, so he can ram shit. And then the last Viking, he's a bow and arrow, so he's like your attacker, and he can use his bow to like hit far off buttons to like open doors and lower ramps and shit. So it's a strictly puzzle game, and you got to use all 3 Vikings to get all 3 Vikings to the very end of the level. Now, like if one Viking dies due to like a hazard or something, then you literally have to start the level all over again because you need all 3 Vikings to reach the end of the stage. And like the basic story of the game is like the 3 Vikings were pulled through time. So you're going to like space levels, you're going to like jungle levels, you're going to like I think there's one level where you're kind of like in this funhouse area. So basically you're going through time trying to get back to your home. And they actually made a sequel, Lost Vikings 2, which is, I think, kind of rare because I've never actually seen it in the wild. But, well, dude, you guys got to play Lost Vikings. It's such a great game. And nothing. No one cares.
I'm buying it right now, so shut up.
Are you seriously?
No.
Oh.
I gotta look it up.
Well, look at gameplay of it. It's literally, like I said, it's a puzzle platformer game.
Look it up. It was on the Super Nintendo too.
Yeah, it was on the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis, yeah. And I think the sequel was on the...
Lost Vikings 2.
Yeah, the Lost Vikings 2 actually expanded. It had the same 3 Vikings, but then it added 2 new characters. I think one was like a dragon, and I forget the 5th one. I think he was like a purple guy or something like that. But I've never played that one because I never could get my hands on it.
So, any more Genesis games, or is that it? Gotta love the Genesis.
I'm sure we'll think of something as we go along. Techno would shut the fuck up.
Oh, be quiet. And for an awesome sports game, NHL PA Hockey 93. Amazing.
Madden 93.
No, but in all seriousness, Hockey 93 is amazing. Fantastic. Because it's basically running on the same engine that they would use for, like, Mutant League Hockey, so...
Okay, Dan, I just looked this up on LukeyGames.com. Lost Vikings goes for $10 on Lukey Games for the Sega Genesis. It goes for $25 for the Super Nintendo. And it was actually on the GBA.
Oh.
And it's for $15. And they have one called Norse by Northeast.
Oh, I've heard of that.
The Return of the Lost Vikings on the PlayStation 1. Now, Lost Vikings 2 on the Super Nintendo goes for $60, and on the Sega Saturn goes for $30. So that's actually kind of expensive. Lost Vikings 2. So yeah. So it's $10 on LukeyGames.com. I highly recommend you buy this.
Dun dun dun.
Just looked on eBay, there's a couple of copies for $8.
Oh, fine. Fuck off then.
Fucking Rostar, son.
I never played Rystar.
It's so good.
I played, I think a half an hour on the Sonic Sega Genesis collection. I don't know, I never really got into Rystar because I like Dynamite Heady so much more.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Motherfucking Pulse Man. It never came over here, sadly, but it's so good.
Pulse Man. Oh, that's that Mega Man one?
Huh?
Isn't it like Mega Man?
What do you mean?
Pulse Man. Don't I remember during like a live episode someone asked you about recommendations on the eShop and you said Pulse Man? It's
yeah. It's like Sonic and Mega Man put together.
Well, that makes sense. They're both blue. What? It's a
But
fact,
Pulse
man.
Man is red.
Well,
Dun, dun, dun.
Everyone knows blue and blue make red.
That's true. I studied color theory. I know this.
I know, he's going to college for this shit.
Know my color theory.
I know.
And the
we have a
graphics
college, man.
on Pulse Man is so
Oh
good.
yeah, I heard it's one of the prettiest looking Genesis.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be awesome if they made like Mega Man 11 and one of the guys was called Pulse Man?
He was true.
I never really got into the series, but Toe Jam and Earl.
Oh.
I never got to the series, but you know which one I want of the series is the third one actually on the Xbox, because that one looks bizarre as all hell. It looks so interesting.
Dude, the second one on Return to Funkatron Panic on Funk. Yeah, that one is crazy, and it's like weird. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy. First one was awesome though. I love the first.
I've heard the third one sucked ass.
I don't think so, not from what I've seen. It's just a really bizarre game.
Oh,
Like, you have to look it up. It is very bizarre. It's got like this weird gospel theme going for it, and I heard it actually still looks pretty as a game, and it's the same as other Toe Jam and Earl. I think people are idiots.
Toe Jam and Earl.
It's just very, very bizarre, so I'm assuming a lot of people bashed it because they didn't know what the hell to expect. It's not what you would expect. It's just really bizarre and kind of has some weird themes going for it.
Yeah, the third one on the Xbox has the new character, the female, the blue one.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the cover right now.
Alien Soldier.
Isn't that another one that didn't come out?
I believe so.
I think so.
It was made by Treasure.
Love Treasure. Made Dynamite Heady. Love Treasure. Oh my god.
Yeah. It was only released in Japan and Europe,
Yeah, that's what.
sadly. Oh, here's a favorite of mine that I don't really hear much about, Contra Hardcore.
This is hard.
Yeah,
the name
it's
suggests.
pretty hard.
Mega Man and the Wily Wars was on the Sega Genesis too.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was on the Sega channel, but...
No, great RPG, Pierre Solar.
Yes,
It's a new one. It's hard, though.
It's a new one.
Ball's hard. Ball's hard.
It's coming to the Dreamcast.
Ooh, Genesis.
Yeah, and guess what? I got it.
Yeah, you should have got the Genesis version. Better.
Fuck. Fuck that.
The nostalgia, man. When they made that game, they didn't care about the Dreamcast. They didn't think they were going to make it on the Dreamcast.
Well, they're making it for the fucking Wii U.
It's the same as the Dreamcast one.
Wait a minute, they're making PS Hola for the Wii U?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a downloadable, you know.
I did not hear this.
I think it's coming to Xbox Live Arcade too if they get enough funds.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And Steam.
And Steam, and a Genesis, which is a preferred port.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm watching footage of Pulseman. This is a very, very colorful game.
Yeah. It's so good.
Genesis, lots of Genesis.
Genesis.
Genocide.
Genocide.
Mega Drives.
Mega Drives. It's Mega. So is that it for our Genesis talk? Lots of Genesis, lots of games mentioned, a lot of good stuff.
Apparently Dan does not want to talk about Genesis anymore. He hates the system.
I know. He hates the
All about that
system.
turbo graphics.
Oh.
That's one right there.
I just can't find anything for PC Engine that I would
Gee, I wonder what.
really like.
Get Splatterhouse.
I already have it though.
On what?
My PS3.
That's the PS3 version. You have to have them all.
Get Parodius for the PC Engine.
I need it.
Parodius.
So you guys want to get into some news?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Sure.
So why don't you guys take it away?
Alright, go Techno.
Alright, guess what?
What?
PlayStation 2 discontinued
Oh.
in Japan after almost 13 years of service.
Oh my
Love that
fucking
little guy.
God.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's terrible.
Crazy. It's crazy, man.
You know my favorite part about the PS2?
What?
No fucking updates. Oh, I love that. Good times. Good times. I don't have to wait there for half an hour to play my goddamn
Isn't that, like, everything?
Yes, everything. You know why I like the Sega Pico? No updates.
No updates.
Oh my god, I can't stand all the constant loading bars on the PS3. No. I love the PS2, one of my favorite consoles. That's why I own 100 plus games now. You know, it keeps on going. Never ending. So many games I want. But that amazes me, the fact that like it still went to this day, like they're still kind of shipping PS2s in Japan, that kind of baffles me.
Yeah.
Hey, the
Fine.
PS2 was awesome.
So, yeah, I guess that means if you don't have a PS2, you can't play PS2 games unless you download them from PS3
In Japan.
in Japan.
In Japan.
Yeah. So, yeah. Woohoo.
That's not
PS2?
what I'm sad.
Yeah, don't woohoo that.
Alright,
That's sad, man.
PS2.
Ha ha, PS2, you finally been taken down. What the fuck?
Well, at least it lasted longer than the Dreamcast, am I right?
Shut up!
Yeah.
Weekly.
Oh, hit him where it hurts, huh?
You're an ass.
I love it.
So, PSN has gotten a store update. Retro City Rampage for free for Plus members. And PlayStation 3 finally has Munch's Odyssey HD. So yeah, that's awesome. The holiday essential sale continues as well with a hefty batch of discounted games up to grabs. Highlights include Journey or Popo and Yo for $10.49, $7.35 for PS Plus. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection on Vita for $24.99, $17.14 on Plus, and Starhawk for $27.99, $19.60 on Plus. Meanwhile, Resident Evil 6 has seen its price permanently drop from $60 to $40. Head over to PlayStation blog for the full rundown. Yeah.
You
What?
guys like the PlayStation Store?
The new one? Yeah,
I can't find anything on the
it's
PlayStation Store.
It's harder to find stuff, and I would say overall it looks Microsoft. Like, it looks very inspired by Microsoft, you know, with the... I feel like Microsoft invented the whole panel system of all these, like, panels and boxes and trying to make it aesthetically pleasing, which it is. It's a pretty thing, but I have a really hard time finding stuff now. Like, it's like I just simply want to find something. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know where to go to get demos and stuff like that. Like, I'm just completely lost.
Because I got the...
Funny thing,
I'm sorry,
though,
go ahead.
Funny thing though, the Japanese PSN, they never updated, and it's still exactly the same. It's still the old PlayStation Network store in Japan, never updated, which is weird. Kind of bizarre.
No, because I got the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, and you guys remember a couple episodes ago I was telling you how you got like 2 free characters within the first 2 weeks?
Mm.
Couldn't find them. I couldn't find them on the PlayStation Store, so I don't have them. I literally just couldn't find them, and I was like, "Are you serious? I can't get these characters because the whole store is like confusing. I can't. I'm not saying it's a bad design, but it's just very confusing."
Yeah, if you want to know about Assassin's Creed 3 and Far Cry, you know, you're good. You're good. Big-ass panels
Yeah.
with Assassin's Creed and stuff. But it's confusing.
Yeah.
You think to at least, you know, be nice, include an option if you still want to use the old store. You know.
Yeah, I like the older.
It worked.
one.
I mean, the old one it worked. It was simplified. I knew where to go for demos. I knew where to go for add-on content. Now I have no idea.
Oh well.
Oh, love you, Sony.
I did get Retro City Rampage for free.
Good man.
I played a little bit of it. So it's all right.
It's retro Grand Theft Auto.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. With tons of video game homage.
Which also begs the question. This game that I'm about to talk about is kind of like Retro City Rampage, but I don't know if I want to get it, if it's worth the $7.49 I think on Steam, which is Hotline Miami. Yes.
You fucking kidding me? Things getting like indie game of the year and stuff like that. Do yourself a favor and fucking look up footage. It's fantastic. You just bash guys' head in with bats, and you can literally throw your baseball bat all around the place. You throw your guns. It's violent as hell. It's Miami and back in the 90s or whatever. It's about drugs and shit. Oh, it's fantastic. You wear like weird masks too, and I know you have a mask fetish, you know, with the Majora's Mask scene. So
God
you
damn.
put on different masks, and they have like different effects. So like one mask will give you like a stealthy ability where they won't hear you, and maybe another mask boosts your attack skills. Like, it's really interesting. Are you kidding me? Although I think it used to be $5, but I guess it went back up. Unfortunate, but it's totally worth checking out. It's old school. It's old school. Just keep that in mind.
Good. Good. I'll buy it then.
Good man. Should buy me a copy too. Send it my way.
Fuck. Okay. So Cliva, you say this story I'm about to read is bullshit?
I haven't even heard it. How could I say
bullshit.
It's the retell Walking Dead encountering problems on 360.
that? That's fucking bullshit. I played it. It was awesome.
Okay, so some people are saying it's nearly unplayable.
That's fucking bullshit. I played it. It was awesome.
That's bullshit. They haven't played the PS3 version. I played that. It was pretty buggy, pretty glitchy.
Beyond these performance issues, several users report that they can't even start episode 2 after completing the first episode. Upon selecting the second episode, the game simply restarts episode 1 according to the forums. An Xbox Live title update was released to fix this, though. Some users are reporting that it persists even after the update is installed. As for the freezing issue, Telltale is aware of the problem and states that is apparently affecting users with the 4 GB Xbox 360 Slim model. That said, there are users on the forum reporting the issues on other models, and joystick tipster Jared notes that it is also affecting his Gears of War 3 Special Edition console. So, yeah.
This is the retail version?
Yes.
That's weird. Yeah, that's really weird. I will say that when I was playing my game, I didn't encounter any problems at all, except for when I was playing episode 4, some of the characters would stutter. Like, they would be like, let's go over here, or let's, we need to get over here. Like, they would stutter a little bit, but it wasn't like a huge issue.
Yeah.
It was like, it's just one of those things like, oh, that's kind of weird, but that was only episode 4. So, that's weird that a lot of people are saying that episode 2 will not start for them. I didn't have that problem.
Yeah. I don't know. I have it for Steam, so I'm all in the clear.
No, well, are you special?
Yeah.
And I've already finished it, so.
Jeez.
I know. Jeez, slow down there, son.
That is it for my news.
Well, I have 2 news stories here, and they're actually really, really short, so it's not going to take a while. But Mega Man vs. Street Fighter V2 is coming out, and V2 stands for version 2. Basically, the creator of the game is actually working on a couple bugs or glitches with the game, improving it, making it work a little better. Because I heard some, controllers are not working with the game. So, he's just doing minor tweaks and glitches, or fixing some glitches to make, to fix some of the issues that some people's are probably, because when I downloaded Mega Man vs. Street Fighter, I have a controller for my PC, and it wasn't working either. And if you guys remember, I told you I ended up playing the game with my keyboard and beating it. So, I didn't really have a problem with the keyboard, but my controller did. So, hopefully this version 2 will, fix some of the issues with that. And if you guys have, read forums lately, that the most requested update for the game is including a password system to it.
Oh, yeah.
But, I don't know, the creator of the game or Capcom haven't said anything about putting a password system into the game, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he will put a password system in or not, but as far as I know, or what I've heard, is he's just fixing minor glitches and stuff like that, mainly with using different controllers and stuff to play the game. So, not a huge news story, but still kind of cool if you like to play the game, which I did. And the last news story, which is actually kind of funny and kind of disgusting at the same time, but a 5-year-old boy in Colorado received a 3DS for Christmas from Santa, and guess what was on it?
Oh, porn?
Porn. That's
Porn.
right. Santa gave this little kid a porn 3DS. Basically, what happened is an owner of this 3DS took pornographic pictures of, I don't know, himself or his girlfriend or the boyfriend or whatever, pornographic images of some kind, ended up trading in the 3DS system to GameStop, and then GameStop, obviously turns around and resells that system to anybody who wants to buy it. But GameStop did not go through the camera app to see what pictures were taken. I don't know if that's one of their things they need to do, but yeah, they ended up selling this 3DS to a father who ended up giving this 3DS to his 5-year-old son, putting it from Santa, and this kid was taking pictures of his family, his Christmas presents, stuff like that. But then when he went back to check the images on his 3DS that he just took, he saw the pornographic pictures. So, and the news story follows up that as soon as the dad saw the images, he called GameStop, filed a complaint, the whole pizzazz. It actually made the news. But how creepy is that, dude? Like, if you think about it, this is like a toy. Like, it's a video game concept, yes, but it's still a toy. And, like, you're taking pornographic pictures of it, and the camera on the 3DS isn't all that great anyway.
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Yeah, so, pretty much.
So, like, I don't know if you wanted, like, 3D pictures of your pornographic, of your junk, I guess. But, like, I don't know why you want 3D images of that, but...
Techno.
But yeah, it's, like I said, it's both funny and yet disgusting at the same time, but...
I would think GameStop would go through that, but like you said, I don't know if that's part of their job description is to, go through those apps and stuff like that.
Well, they have, they sell refurbished machines, so... for, like, consoles and stuff, but, like, I've never seen refurbished handhelds. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. It's funny. I have a couple of friends who work at GameStop. When I go there next, I'm gonna ask them about what they do with 3DSs when people trade them in, because I like to know. Yeah. But, yeah. That's all the news stories I have, really, so...
Yeah, I just always assumed that if they got trade-ins, they didn't really do much and just put them on the shelf for sale.
They might, yeah.
Probably.
I don't know, but the thing is, it would kind of be okay if, you gave this 3DS to, an 18-year-old or a 20-year-old or maybe even at least a 16-year-old, I guess, to a certain degree. But, to a 5-year-old, of course the dad didn't know about this, but, dude, this kid's gonna remember this for, a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, Techno, stop taking pictures of yourself.
And trading it in the GameStop.
Trading it in.
Jeez, you bastard. With your super low quality 3D camera.
That's probably the funniest thing about the
120p.
story. That is the funniest part of the story, is because the camera sucks.
It's thing. He's probably okay, because he probably even couldn't see shit because it's so pixelated and distorted today. It's like, I don't know what the hell this is. But the dad was like, oh my god, I know what that is.
You know what it is? It's like the scrambled cable channels.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, I think I see a boob.
I think I see a nipple or a nose or something.
Oh no, wait, that's just a guy's nipple.
Oh dear God.
So obviously, slow time in news.
There's not that much news stories.
End of the year, I couldn't find anything interesting. So, yeah. Although I think, if I remember correctly, one of the 3DS games I'm anticipating is Fire Emblem Awakening, and that's coming out actually pretty soon. But I think you get a pre-order bonus from GameStop, and I think it's a really nice character art book, which I will probably pre-order from GameStop. So there you go. There's a new story I just remembered out of nowhere.
Yay!
Yeah, Fire Emblem, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing. Actually, I never really played a Fire Emblem game all the way through. So I'm interested in trying this.
I never played one, period.
Well, the other ones, the one on the GameCube and the one on the Wii are actually really expensive games, and they're really hard to find. They're really, really uncommon games.
Well, we got one through the ambassador program on the 3DS.
Yeah, that one's old school. And there's one on the DS too. Shadow Dragon.
I just haven't played it. They're not like a continuing story, are they?
No.
They're like Final Fantasy with their own separate games.
Yeah, basically.
Good to know.
Figure I'd give the 3DS one a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh man. Good stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
I was looking up some
porn?
Genesis games that we haven't talked about.
Oh, done with this.
Dude, it's no.
No, I like how he's just like, no, it's not.
Dude, it's no.
Dude, Micro Machines, the fucking games.
I
My
never
God.
played it.
Oh my God, it's so good. It's so fun.
I still have my
My
Micro
God.
Machines. I have a shit ton of them.
Shit.
Container full of them.
I was more into Hot Wheels.
Oh, me too. I have a shit ton of Hot Wheels. So
Yeah.
I was into all the things. Love Hot Wheels. Actually, did you know, like, genuinely there are, like, Hot Wheel collectors who, there's, like, rare Hot Wheels and shit like that go for, like, a lot of money and stuff. That's, like, insane. You know, see, we're not that crazy when we spend a lot of money on video games, because there's people who spend a lot of money on other stuff. Hot Wheel collectors. It's badass.
Have any of you guys played Mazin Saga Mutant Fighter?
What the hell is that?
I have no
I
idea.
thought you were
what
going to say that
is.
360 game, Majin and Forsaken Kingdom or whatever.
No, it's a Genesis
I've
game,
never heard of it.
and it's a beat 'em up on a comic that was I believe was only released in Japan, maybe. But it's a beat 'em up, and like the boss fights, like your boss fights, in beat 'em ups, they come out, they're bigger and stuff. Well, the boss fights in this game is actually like a side-scrolling fighting game, like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, which is kind of weird. But I really liked it. I used to have it. I don't know where my copy of it is, though.
Well, you know what time it is?
No.
It's question time.
No, it's not. It's 9:47.
8:48, get it right.
It's time for Techno's
Fucking
My
Jeopardy.
Fucking Trivia.
My
Alright,
fucking
Techno, take it away. Can't wait.
Take it away, Techno.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Ask questions.
You're the host of Techno's fucking Jeopardy. Jeez.
I'll take question number 2.
Deep.
Okay, what am I drinking right now?
Mr. Pip.
What is Dr. Pepper?
Wrong!
Alright, guys, but I do have questions for Cliva's My Little Trivia because it's awesome.
Yes.
Not as good as Techno's My Fucking Jeopardy. But yeah, I have 3 categories for you guys. The categories are rivals and doppelgangers, and that's final. And in space, no one can hear you scream.
Dun dun dun.
Thank you, Techno. Thank you for that dramatic. Alright, so who won last week?
I don't remember.
Alright, Dan, you go first then.
Sweet, let's do it.
I did.
I don't
Okay.
care.
Alright, Techno won. Alright, Dan, you go first.
Good. I want the first category, the rivals one, balls deep, 3.
You know what? No. We're still
Balls deep. Come on. I'm a high roller.
Alright,
I'm a high roller.
fine. Balls deep. We'll
No
do nothing.
dicking around.
What was the first game Waluigi starred in?
Explosions.
That is not the call-in buzzer word.
What?
Dr. Pepper.
It's Dr. Pepper.
No! You can't change this shit.
Why not?
Because you didn't tell
fucking
us
Jeopardy.
before.
Hey, listen, it's Dr. Pepper, otherwise you
Dr.
automatically
Pepper
lose.
then.
No, now it's Pepsi.
Pepsi then.
God, fuck. Alright, fine. What is it?
I'm gonna say Mario Party.
You are wrong.
Oh, Jesus. So,
Remember using the right buzzing word.
Dr. Thunder.
Yeah, there you go.
I really don't know. I'm gonna say Wario Land 4.
You are wrong.
Yeah.
The game was Mario Tennis for the Nintendo 64.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Dan, you get to pick again.
Waist Deep, same category. Two.
Okay. How many schools are in the Rival Schools series
Oh wow, it's a good
by
question.
Capcom?
Dr.
Pepsi.
Pepper.
Right, Dr.
I don't know which soft drink we're using.
Alright, you know what? Just say any soft drink and I'll take that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say 2.
Wait a minute. Dan buzzed
I said
in.
Pepsi. I said Pepsi.
If I said
before
Dr. Pepper, it's better.
He said Dr. Pepper, and the doctor has a medical degree, so he outranks you.
God, this is stupid.
No
I'm
shit,
done.
it's stupid.
Oh
I'm
god.
done.
He's retiring from Jeopardy.
Alright, what is it,
To
Dan?
automatically win. I was gonna say 2.
Alright, well, you both said 2, and you're both wrong, so...
Damn it. I knew it was
It's actually
50.
6.
Oh, wow.
What?
It's a lot.
There's 6 schools throughout all the Rival School series.
Well, you learned something new every day.
Okay, Techno, since you're being a pain in the butt, you pick a question.
Yeah, cheese.
Okay, you don't hear yourself in space or whatever. Balls deep, bitch.
Okay.
Sweet.
It's in space, no one can hear you scream.
Well, there you go.
Alright, and you want 3 balls deep? Okay. What? Dude, I fucking love you, Techno. I really do.
It sounded weird.
You can't hear yourself scream.
You want 3 balls deep?
Alright.
So terrible.
I'll try to ask the question again. Alright. In what century does R-Type take place in?
That's a good question. I don't know. Mountain Dew.
Alright, what is it?
22nd century.
You are correct.
Oh, damn. A wild guess. Yeah.
God.
Okay, Dan, you got that right, so you get to pick a question.
Let's do the same category for 2 then.
Alright, hold on. Okay. In the Dead Space games, what profession is Isaac Clarke?
What?
What does he have?
I have no idea.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wait, no, I don't know. It'd be a little obvious. I don't know.
What profession did Isaac Clarke have in the Dead Space series?
I don't want to say it because I feel like it's wrong, even though he uses the guns that are used in the profession. Yeah, I'll just go with it. And Techno doesn't know. Sierra Mist.
Yeah, I thought that was your answer.
No,
Alright.
my buzzer. I'm trying to think of something new every time.
Alright, Sierra Mist.
I'm gonna say miner.
You're wrong.
Okay, because I know he uses mining weapons, but I figured that would say.
Techno, you know it?
Fuck no.
Fuck you then. Alright, he was an engineer.
Oh damn it! That was the other one I was thinking too. It was like if it's not miner, it's engineer.
Alright, Techno, ask a question.
That same one. Go for 1.
Alright. Who published Space Invaders?
Oh, Wild Cherry Pepsi.
Yeah, I'm really thinking these are your answers. I'm like right about to say no.
No, I'm gonna say Atari.
You are wrong.
Yeah.
Pepsi Blue.
Pepsi Blue. Alright,
I
what?
remember that.
Activision.
You're wrong. It was actually Midway.
Oh,
Oh. Wait, what was the game?
Space Invaders.
Techno doesn't fucking know. He just
Oh,
I
I didn't know Midway did that.
Yes. And do you guys remember Pepsi Clear. That was a good one.
Mm.
You know, because I was
Crystal.
born in the 90s.
You suck. Techno, pick a question.
I forgot the second one, but 3. Balls deep.
Alright, the category is That's Final.
That's final, bitch.
Alright, the question for number 3 is Final Doom uses the same game engine, items, and characters from what Doom game?
Wait, what?
The game Final Doom uses the same game engine, items, and characters from what Doom game?
Surge.
Surge, oh my god, is that green shit? Oh no, that was Bolt.
Dude.
Oh, Surge. I thought he said Search. I'm like, is he Googling?
Yeah, Surge is that green shit, right? That was
Yeah,
kinda
Surge is
okay,
before Vault.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember Surge now. That takes me back. I used to drink that a lot.
What's your answer, man?
Doom 2.
You are correct, sir.
Damn it, I was gonna say
Oh!
that.
Alright, Techno, you got that right. So, question away. Or ask.
Okay, what do we have left?
You have Rivals and Doppelganger for 1 point, or you have And That's Final for 1 and 2.
Let's take the Rivals and Doppelgangers.
For 1? Okay. In the Street Fighter games, who gave Sagat the scar on his chest?
Shut up.
Pepsi.
Pepsi is wrong.
That would be Ryu, whatever.
I need the correct pronunciation.
What?
Ryu
No,
Hayabusa.
no.
Correct pronunciation, please.
Pretty sure it was Thunder Thighs.
Thunder Thighs, got it. Go.
Yes, I knew it.
Alright, Techno, you are correct.
Yes.
Ooh.
Alright, the last category is And That's Final. Dan, pick
2.
which one you want.
I want 2.
What?
There, well, I'm picking 2 anyways.
Did you pick Pepsi, Dan? You were wrong. I mean, Techno, you were wrong.
Yeah,
What do you want, Dan?
a category for 2.
Okay. Zach got his own Final Fantasy game for the PSP. What was the game?
Oh, God damn it.
Play Final Fantasy more.
Fucking
Calm down there, buddy.
Pepsi Lime.
That shit was terrible.
I fucking loved it.
I think
that
he was struggling trying to think about soda.
Yeah, I was.
Different soda.
He's like, I know the answer, but what kind of soda can I say?
It's still
Okay.
Pepsi. It's still like Pepsi multiple times.
Final Fantasy Crisis Core.
It was actually Crisis Core Final Fantasy?
My God!
There's a 7 in there too. I'm pretty sure there's a 7 in there.
No, it's actually just Crisis Core Final Fantasy. But you got that right, Techno. Good job. Even though you didn't pronounce Ryu's name correctly.
Yeah, gosh.
Alright, last question is, and that's final for 1. You guys ready?
Yeah.
You got your sodas ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Name all 3 playable characters in Final Fight.
Pepsi Vanilla.
Jesus, so enough with this Pepsi variant shit.
I know. You know what? No. You gotta think of another one besides Pepsi.
Coke.
God damn
that's
it.
generic.
Boom.
No, I'm not gonna accept you until you say something, like, say Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Let's take it.
Okay, Guy.
What guy?
Guy.
Yeah, I need to know the guy's name.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah, what is it?
What's the guy's name?
Oh my God. Oh, fuck.
Fuck is not his...
Shut up. Hager.
Okay, that's 1.
Guy.
What guy?
Oh my God.
That one guy with that one thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha, that guy. Got it.
Oh man, what's the other guy's name?
Bob.
You know, you can't say guy 3 times and get the question right.
Shut up. Cody.
Alright, that's 2. What's the 3rd guy?
It's God damn it!
Who is this guy? Who is this mysterious guy?
I'm sorry, I had to do that joke. Alright, good job, Techno. And that's it. Final score is Dan, you have 3 points. Techno, you have 7 points.
You rock! Woohoo!
You guys want the bonus question or no?
Nah. Well, we'll answer it. It's like kind of worthless. So.
Alright, bonus question is for no points because
Sweet.
Techno won.
For bragging rights.
For bragging rights. Besides PC computers, the original Need for Speed was released on how many systems?
Jesus Christ.
The original?
The original, like...
The original Need for Speed.
Oh,
Without...
Man. Road and Track presents the Need for Speed? Oh, man.
Coke Vanilla.
Enough. You like some weird variants.
I know, what the hell? You know what? We haven't heard Mountain Dew or Sprite.
I said Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay. We haven't heard Dr. Pepper. We haven't heard, what's the orange drink? Sunkist?
Sunkist?
Okay, whatever. Or grape soda, nothing. Or all these Pepsi and Coke ones.
Because that's what I drink.
As he burps. Alright, what's your answer?
Damn it. Now, this is... I don't have to say PC, right?
No.
Okay.
But you can if you want to.
Okay, PC.
Okay, good job.
PlayStation 1.
Yep, you got that correct.
Please continue.
I'm gonna say 3DO.
You are correct.
Good one.
Just one more.
Oh, another one. Shit. CDI?
Nope.
No.
Is it Game Boy?
Yes, it
Bam.
is the Game Boy.
Good old Game Boy.
Really?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm fucking lying.
Game Boy Color.
Nope. You guys
Neo
want
Geo Pocket.
You guys want a hint on the last system?
Yes.
Okay.
The Sega Saturn?
It is the Sega Saturn.
Oh my god.
Figured 32-bit systems, you know.
Yeah.
Dan has 32 points.
No.
That
Techno
was
has-
the Triple Jeopardy.
That was the Triple Jeopardy X. Alright, Techno won with 7 points. Good job, Techno. Even though you cheated by saying all the Pepsi variants.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Stop drinking Pepsi.
You never said anything about
You know what? I didn't think I had to.
Thank you for bringing up Surge again. I totally forgot about Surge. I love that.
Oh my god.
It needs to bring back. Needs to.
Dude, I totally missed Crystal Pepsi.
I never had it.
Basically, it was Pepsi, but if you actually poured it out in like a see-through glass, it was clear.
So clear.
It looked like water or something like that. It wasn't brown.
That's blue.
No one said cream soda either. Or root
Mountain
beer.
Dew Code Red.
Oh my god, IBC root beer. Oh god, yes.
Calm down there, son. Calm down.
The time! Who's got the time?
It's
Question time! And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh.
Continue. Yeah, continue. No, continue. Keep counting. Come on.
How high can you
9,
go?
10, 11, 12, 13.
All right.
Okay, that's enough.
Alright, don't go over there, boys. Jeez, come on. Yeah. We don't want to go into double digits. Come on. Alright. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. And the first one is from... Actually, this is not even a question. It's from Zevin NES 1718. He says, LOL, I'm laughing here. And this is to something he posted last week. He says, okay, so when I asked the question last week, and the question was, are we taking part in Pete's Gentleman Challenge in the forums? He says, when I asked that question, I totally forgot you guys were inactive on the forums. No offense. And after asking that, it led to you guys saying a tough enough challenge.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why I'm laughing is because that challenge is exactly similar to the Gentleman's Challenge on Pete's Game Room forums. In the Gentleman's Challenge, you randomly take a... Wait a minute. Hold on, he's saying this word. In the Gentleman's Challenge, you are randomly, now parentheses, take randomly light and parentheses, assigned a partner, and you choose a game from a partner's backlog to complete any set period of time and earn the title of Gent or Rascal. So yeah, our challenge to Techno last week is the same thing as the Gentleman's Challenge, and that's why he's laughing. So that's good to know.
Yeah, I think I like the name "Are You Tough Enough Challenge."
Yeah.
Hey punk, are you tough enough challenge?
Now, okay, well, since we're on the subject,
Yes, let's go there.
no, actually, let's not go there because the next question is about this.
Oh, okay.
Play Lives asks, "How is Tales of Vesperia going, Techno?"
Oh, let's go there now.
Oh man.
Let's go there.
Oh god.
Amazing.
Okay,
well,
we gave you 2 weeks to play this game.
Listen. It was fucking Christmas.
Don't care.
Okay?
I don't care.
No.
It wasn't Christmas
I didn't-
yesterday. It wasn't
I
Christmas
don't-
today.
Shut up. No. Here's where I'm at. I just beaten that boss over after you get that code, the sun code or whatever. And, yeah. And then you meet up with, Flynn or someone, I forget.
Flynn.
Yes,
Blonde
Flynn.
hair. You know, blonde spiky hair.
Yeah. And, they take away Estelle, and then you're, like, learning a new...
Spoilers, son. Jesus.
Yeah, a princess getting kidnapped? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Mario.
So that's where I'm at.
All right, so it took you 1 week to do that. Good job.
Yep.
You
Still
got
one more. Go.
You got 1 more week to go, man.
You're like halfway there. You
Yeah.
gotta kick in the gear.
Alright, so that's where you are in the game. But Playlives asks a second question, and he asks, if you beat it, what game are you planning to make Cliva and Dan play?
Oh,
Now that's if you beat the game.
yeah.
The odds are very slim right now.
Sonic 06.
I don't have it. I have to own it.
I'll play that. I don't give a shit.
Well, luckily I don't own it because I don't like to own bad games. I like to own really, really bad games like Shaq Fu, but that's just bad, you know?
You know what? No, I'll take that challenge, Techno. If you beat Tales of Vesperia, you know what? I'll add on an additional week. If you beat Tales of Vesperia within 2 weeks starting today, I will buy and beat Sonic 2006. I'll play and beat it.
Oh, horrible.
I don't care. That's the reward you get for beating Tales of Vesperia. Is I'll play Sonic 2006 and I'll beat it. Does that seem fair?
Yeah.
All right.
Me.
Yeah.
Now you got to give Dan the game too. You know.
I don't know what he has.
Pick anything.
I don't have...
No, not Tales of Vesperia. Well, I have to buy Sonic 06, so which is what, probably like $10, right?
Probably
really rare.
five.
It's really rare. It's gone up
really
in price. Very sought
I guess
after.
just what I got you.
What? Super Nintendo?
PS3 one.
Deus Ex?
Yes.
I'm almost done. The game's fantastic.
Oh.
It's
Well,
amazing.
Right.
It's one of my favorite games now.
Alright, pick another game.
No,
Okay.
that's the challenge. I'm almost
No,
done. It's getting there.
bullshit.
It's fantastic.
Okay. What do you got on Dreamcast?
Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Okay.
You can't pick Sega Bass Fishing because that is a terrible game, but
Oh,
No,
Sonic
not.
6 is not a bad
it's
game.
not beatable, okay? That last fish is damn near impossible to catch on
No,
regular-
it's not, because I've catched it many, many times.
I think you're probably on easy difficulty,
No.
which would explain it.
Oh, son.
Or you had your Game Genie for the Dreamcast.
You know what? What do you have on the Dreamcast that you haven't beaten? Just pick one.
I have Fighting Force 2. Never played it.
Shit. Yep, that one. Right there.
Fighting Force 2.
Yeah.
Is it a fighting game?
No, it's like it looks like some really generic action game.
And
All
it's
right.
for- Now see, the story about the first one, it was going to be Streets of Rage 4. But they kind of just said, and gave it to another company.
Yeah, sounds like Sega. Let's not do it. Get someone else, like Sonic 06. Well, at least I'll have to buy that game. It's good.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind buying Sonic 06. It's like $10. So.
$5.
I think you should know.
$5, $5, $10, whatever.
I would mind spending $1 on that.
That's the challenge there, Techno. If you beat Tales of Vesperia within 2 weeks starting today, I'm giving you an extra week. I will play Sonic 06, and Dan will play
Fighting Force 2.
Fighting Force 2.
Oh, man. It's terrible.
Is this challenge accepted by you, Techno?
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right. Are you actually going to
Put out
play
your
Tales of... I'm putting out my hand right now.
All right.
Digital
Yeah,
high
hold
five?
I'm
Here,
shaking.
hold on. Hold on.
That was triple high five. Triple handshake.
Okay.
Stop grabbing me there, goddammit.
God damn it. You sick bastard.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the challenge. So.
Yep.
Good job. Are you actually going to play Tales of Vesperia now? Okay.
I feel okay. I don't think he's going to beat it in 2 weeks. I doubt it.
Dude, I don't care if he beats it in 2 weeks. I just want him to beat it.
Yeah, same here.
All right, well, let's move on. We have another question from Miss RPG Joe. And she asked, I assume it's a girl, because it's missing the name. What game came out this year that surprised you the most and you thought would be terrible? Or thought you would hate?
The Walking Dead.
You thought that was going to be terrible?
No, I didn't think I was going to like it as much.
No.
Since I never really played point-and-click games. But it's become one of my favorites.
Let me go down my list.
Well, I have one. I would say the kind of newer release, Mugen Souls on the PS3. I didn't expect much from it. I expected maybe like Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II, like something similar, which it is. But it's way better than Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II, and I really got into it. Because it's basically like Disgaea mixed with Hyperdimension Neptunia, and very over the top. I love the blast off system in there where you can just hit enemies around the field and they just go bouncing around, or you can launch them straight up in the air. It's pretty hilarious, and you can just level grind like crazy in Mugen Field. It's pretty fun.
Alright, I got two actually. First was Coda Princess on the 3DS. I know it's like a sequel to like, or something to...
Spiritual.
Yeah, spiritual sequel to Guardian something.
Guardian Arrows.
Guardian Heroes. I never played Guardian Heroes, so I had no idea what to expect from Tales of Coda Princess. So, but I actually enjoyed it once I popped it in. I really couldn't put it down. And the other one was Heavy Rain. So, but
well, in that case, I'll add one, and it's the game Techno sent me is Deus Ex. I didn't expect much from it. I would say it's one of my favorite games of this generation. It's fucking fantastic. It's like Blade Runner mixed with Mass Effect. It's brilliant, and I would say, like, I kind of expected, like, I guess, like a linear game that's, like, you know, mission to mission, first-person shooter where you can have some options to do stealth. And no, it's totally like an RPG. Like, the most of it is, you spend a lot of the game actually interacting with people and talking and exploring these little environments, which is, like, they feel like something straight out, you know, Blade Runner, where it's like Cyberpunk, Detroit, or something. It's just a fantastic game. I love that game.
oh, hold on, I take back my previous two answers. This game came out this year, and I had no idea if I would like it or not. Was the Jack and Daxter collection?
What?
When I bought it, I had no idea. Yeah, I never played the Jack and Daxter games before, and I really only bought that game because Techno recommended it. And actually, this thing probably goes with Tales of Vesperia as well, because Dan recommended that game, and I had no idea what it was going to be. So those are my two answers, Tales of Vesperia and Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, Tales of Vesperia is on mine too.
So, because, yeah, I bought them on both your recommendations, and I had no idea what these games were about or if I like them. And I actually liked them. I actually like Jak and Daxter more than Tales of Vesperia, but that's just me.
Apples and oranges.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's preferences, but, you know.
It's completely different games.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying Tales of Vesperia is a bad game, because I liked it, so. Alright, but next question is from Blake, from Blake's Game Room. He has thoughts on this year's collector's editions.
They
They were good. Yeah,
they don't really change ones.
yeah, they were good.
A couple art books here and there, a couple soundtrack CDs here and there, you know, a box to hold everything. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I can't even remember what collector's editions I bought. I got, what, Last Story, Kirby, oh, Adventure Time. It was a pretty good collector's edition. Oh, probably the best one was probably Dead or Alive 5. I like that one a lot. Came with the soundtrack, art book, steelbook case, and everything.
The only one I got was Arcana Hearts 3.
Yeah, it's a good one. Art book's fucking fantastic.
Alright, so yeah, they were pretty good this year.
It's all about that Nino Cooney Wizards edition.
Oh,
Fucking wait.
That's gonna be so odd. Actually, that comes out, what, in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
Very soon.
Shit, yeah, that's actually really quick.
I forgot Sola Tarobo.
It's a good soundtrack CD, which actually comes in a jewel case. Oh my
Yeah.
god, no paper sleeve, and no, like, just throw the disc in there. It's in a jewel case, you know? Jewel case, you know, protects the CD.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that wasn't this year. That was
Yeah,
last
that wasn't
year.
this year, though.
Oh, well, either way, that was still a good collector's edition. But we have one last person, Psycho6. He asks us a question on the forums. He says, what do you guys think will happen first? Techno beat Tales of Vesperia, Jason watch Lord of the Rings, or Gamester getting the Pandora?
I thought Jason already watched The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Jason already watched Lord of the
So
Rings.
I guess that
So that would be the first one. If he's talking about the whole trilogy, then that's
okay.
something different, but...
I don't know.
But
I don't think
Jason-
Jason's doing that.
Yeah, Jason Honey has already watched the first Lord of the Rings movie, so that's already first. But if it's the trilogy, then I say Techno beating Tales of Vesperia.
Yeah. I don't know. John's getting his Pandora, man. That thing's like a myth.
Dude, did you guys see that he got his Star Wars arcade fixed?
Yeah, I did.
That's fucking awesome.
No, good for him. Star Wars Arcade is a good arcade machine. But Psycho6 also has a comment here, and I actually wish I read this comment before the trivia. He says, here's my comment. He said, whoever wins the trivia might get a little gift from Psycho Claus, a copy of Shining Force or Shining Souls for the GBA, a copy of Polarum for the DS, and 3 I'm a Gamer stickers. So whoever wins, so Techno won that. Yeah, I should have probably read this before the Techno question, the trivia thing.
Damn it, I would have tried.
Alright, yeah, so...
Love Shining Souls.
You know what, I'm going to say this to Psycho6, since I kind of screwed this up. If you're actually going to give out prizes to whoever wins the trivia, this is my challenge to you. Actually, I don't know what to do, because it's not really fair to me, since I'm not answering the questions. I don't know how to do this, you guys.
Yeah, whoever he wants to send it to.
Alright, well, okay, here's...
Yeah, I don't know either. It's weird.
Alright, actually, okay, you know, this is what I want you to do, Psycho6. If you're actually going to give out prizes to whoever's the winner of the trivia game for next week, I want you to come up with the questions for next week.
Shit.
The way how it works is you have 3 categories with 3 questions each, and 1 bonus question. And the bonus question you get to wager points, just like Jeopardy. So if he's actually really giving out prizes for the trivia game, come up with the questions next week. I think this would be kind of cool, and I will ask them. I will ask the questions, and I will not get a prize because I think that will just work out that way. Okay, how about that? If you accept the challenge, please send me the questions on Facebook, Cliva McVicker on Facebook, or send them to me on YouTube, QuickFreeze4, and I'll get those questions for next week. I hope you do this because I think it'll be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's a good.
All right. How do you guys like that, man? You guys might get prizes next week from a listener. Are you excited?
That's cool. It's random.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty random.
Awesome.
I really want that Shining Souls.
I know, that's what I'm thinking right now, too. It's like, goddamn it, I want that Shining Souls. I had no idea.
But yeah.
Hopefully those are published by Atlas, too, on the GBA, so, you know, this guy, he wants it. Oh, no, wait, Polarium on the DS. Polarium on the GBA was published by Atlas.
No. So Dan and Techno can have a chance to get prizes next week, so that's good.
Oh, man. Gonna have to study.
You got to study, yeah.
Studying everything, I don't know.
Yeah. But you guys want the games we've been playing?
Sure. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Go first, Dan.
Oh, this will be quick, because I haven't been playing much. I've lost myself in the Deus Ex Human Revolution. This game is actually really long. I must have put at least 16 hours into it, you know, approaching 20 hours, and I still haven't beat the game, but that's partially, I would say, due to the fact that I want to do every side quest and stuff like that, and I've been doing all the side quests. Fantastic game. I had no idea what to expect. I just heard about it. I knew it was like, you know, FPS, but you can go balls to the wall or be stealthy, and yeah, but I didn't know that it really is like Mass Effect, you know, take the core of like Mass Effect with the choices, and there's multiple endings, you know, so certain choices you pick affect certain outcomes, you know, certain people could die, or you can actually save them depending on your actions. You need physical actions too, like depending on whether you shoot certain people or whatnot. But a lot of the game is really like an RPG where you gather info, you do investigations and stuff like that. Just a fantastic game, and it helps that I like Blade Runner and this like kind of vibe it's got going for it, and I like the option to be stealthy or sneaky. I've kind of been both, you know. There's some parts where I felt like I really needed to use my guns, but then there's some parts where if I knew stealthy would give me the less hassle, which a lot of times it is. If I knew it would be the less hassling way, I usually went stealthy, but there's actually some times where you can go through missions and not get detected. I did one of them because they have these things called augmentations where you're basically like a kind of cyborg deal, you know, Terminator style or something, but you can augment so many things and you have choices to do so many different things, and you know, there's various paths to all the objectives. There's multiple, and I mean multiple ways to approach an objective. There's one time where, because I have the augmentation to jump insanely high, I was able to get into a vent, sneak into like an office, hack the computer, get the info, and then jump back really high up into the vent and sneak out undetected, completely undetected. It was pretty sweet. So that's just a fantastic game. I love the hacking too, where the hacking feels like a little mini strategy game where you have to pick like and kind of know the network and how it works. It's pretty sweet. Overall, just really shocked at how much I really like the game. So man, thank you Techno, the game rocks. Love that. And
You're welcome.
yes, good stuff. And just a couple of quick little games. I was in the mood for a golf game, and you know me, I like my quirky stuff. So one of my favorite series is the original Hot Shots Golf. I think one of my personal favorites is Hot Shots Golf 4 on the PS2, but there's this Wii game, and it's called Super Swing Golf. It's made by Tecmo, and it's basically like a really over-the-top, quirky Japanese anime golf game. And it's really, really fun, actually. Although I'm lazy and don't want to use motion controls, so I just use the buttons. But, yeah. The motion controls actually do work pretty well, but it works really well to the point where if I shank it, like with the motion controls, it really picks up the shanks, and I'll shank the shit out of the ball, but it's pretty good. I like it with button controls. It feels like Hot Shots Golf, but very, very colorful, very pretty, very anime, very quirky and over the top, so that's really fun. And, of course, a little bit of Snuggle Truck. Love my Snuggle Truck. I think I played through the hard levels on that. Just a fun game. Saving my pandas. But that's about it. So what about you guys?
Let's see, I'll go next. Let's see, I went over to my brother's house for Christmas, and he has the Kinect. And I'd never played the Kinect before, but we ended up playing Star Wars Kinect. And, dude, I had so much fucking fun with this game, it's not even funny. We were playing the pod racing, like, little mini game, and, oh my god, this game, it made my fucking arms so tired in this game, because the way you gotta, like, the way you gotta stand for your pod races, you gotta stand straight, and you gotta hold your arms straight out in front of you. You know, just like you're controlling a pod in the movies. And after so long, your arms get so goddamn tired because you're literally just hanging them out and straight in front of you. And the way you turn your pod, my brother told me this, is like, oh, you turn it just like if you were riding a bicycle. No, you dead fucking wrong. I turned the pod racer like a bicycle, and nope, pod racer didn't move at all. The way you gotta turn your pod racer is the best way to kind of describe the action is like, you guys ever watch a couple people in, like, you know, in karate class, and they're doing the punches in the air, like ha 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 ha, where they're like, they put one fist in front of you and one fist back. Well, that's basically how you turn your pod racers. Like, if you want to turn to the right, you gotta pull your right fist like towards your chest and keep your left arm out. And if you want to turn left, you gotta put your right hand out with your left hand towards your chest. And like I said, like, trying to do this, it's the controls with the Kinect Star Wars are like so sensitive that if you kind of do the motion very fast, you end up gonna just crash in the wall. And we literally spent one race, like 10 minutes, just trying to steer our pod racer through the course, but all we ended up doing was just crashing into walls, and it was so much fun because we didn't know what the hell we were doing. And my brother's had this game for, like, I don't know, several weeks now, and he's been playing it for several weeks, and he's still just as bad as I am. And, you know, this is the first time I've ever played it. We had so much fun, just like fucking acting like fucking idiots. I actually really wish I had my video camera so I could, like, at least record myself playing the game. But well, we also did the Jedi training in this game, and like there was like this obstacle course where they teach you like how to like move forward and how to jump and how to use your lightsaber and how to use your force powers. And the way you move forward, since you can't actually walk, you know, if you can't walk, because if you walk, you know, you move away from the Kinect camera. But the way you move your character forward in this game is you gotta put your one foot in front of you and lean forward, like if you're bending down, and that's how your Jedi would like kind of do like the Speed Force run towards the, you know, forward. And I was doing the obstacle course, and my brother was kind of like walking me through it. He's like, okay, now do the step in front of you and lean down. And I'm like, all right, I did that. And then the next section, they teach you how to jump with your Jedi. Well, to jump, you just basically just jump in the air, and the Kinect will recognize your motions. And halfway through the course, I realized that I could get through the entire obstacle course, lightsaber battle and all, by just jumping. So I'm staring right there in the living room, doing the obstacle course, just jumping up in the air, acting like a fucking idiot, and I made it through the entire obstacle course without a scratch on me. And it was so much fun acting like an idiot. And like, I see the true potential of this Kinect, where I've never seen it before. Have you guys used the Kinect before?
No.
Nope.
I recommend you guys, like, if you guys get a chance to use the Kinect, at least for the Star Wars game, you're gonna love it. Just go right in, act like a fucking idiot, and you're gonna have one hell of a time. It's so much fun.
Did you do Just Dance Star Wars?
You know what? Yes, we did.
Oh, good man.
And this was no. You want to hear the funny thing about this game? We were doing the dancing thing for the Star Wars, and my brother, he was playing the Han Solo, and I was playing as like some background dancer, and he was trying to teach me how to do the thing so the Kinect would recognize my motions, and it actually recognized pretty well. The way the Kinect recognizes every motion you do. Like one scene, like I went to scratch my nose, and my character on the screen actually like did the motion like you would scratch my nose or his nose. And my brother was like, "Don't do that. No, stop doing that. We gotta like, do the dance. We gotta, get the points." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm just scratching my nose." And we ended up getting into this huge fight. Like I was just scratching my nose, and we ended up getting this huge fight. And like, to the point where like, we're like grabbing each other, like just like, like just typical brother fight. And like I said, the Kinect recognizes your actions, what you do in front of the camera. So on the screen, both characters were fighting.
That's funny.
It was so. This is why I said you gotta have your. I wish I had my video camera because I really wanted to record my reactions to the Star Wars Kinect. But it was a lot of fun. Like I wish I had the room to get a Kinect because like I said, it was so much. It was tiring as hell. Like I was totally worn out after playing each. I guess mini game of Star Wars Kinect, but it was so tiring, but so much fun.
It's kind of the same deal with me. It's like I've always been interested, but I simply just don't have the room.
Yeah, well, like my brother has the little
Nikon zoom lens or whatever.
Yeah, he has the zoom lens because he doesn't have a lot of room either. But like I still have less room than him to where my Xbox is. So, but yeah, like if I had the room, I would definitely get the Kinect because it was so much fun. I would definitely get the Star Wars game too. But I also got the Neo Geo X Gold bundle, and
nice.
Yeah, you guys know what this is. It's the Neo Geo handheld game. It comes with 20 games. Well, I got the bundle, so it came with the extra game, the Ninja Masters, and it was good. I actually like it a lot. I really do. I played. I'm not going to list all the games on the system, but the ones I played the most were Nam 1975, King of Monsters, Magician Lord, the Metal Slug. There's 2 Fatal Fury games. I forget which one I played a lot. But then I played a lot of the cartridge that comes with it, which is Ninja Masters. And it's good. It's very bright, very, the system's not heavy at all. It actually has this nice little kind of like rubbery feel to it on the back of the system where your fingers are. So that's kind of nice. You can hold it very firmly in your hands. I love the system a lot. The only thing I don't like about this system, you can't just plug it into the wall. Like you would like a PSP or a 3DS or a Vita. You literally have to put it in your docking station every single time. And I find this kind of weird because not everyone is buying the bundle that comes with the docking station. So like I kind of think that if you just bought the system by itself, it's going to come with a cable, like a power cord that lets you plug it into the wall. I don't know, because, doesn't that seem weird to you guys?
So it doesn't come with a power cable just to hook up?
Okay, this is what the bundle comes with. It comes with the joystick, the arcade stick, which is USB, which is great because I could use it on my computer and stuff like that. But then it comes with the handheld system, and it comes with the docking station. Now, what comes with the docking station is the power cord to plug it into the wall, so you can plug the docking station into the wall. It comes with a an AV cable, and it has an HDMI slot on the back of the docking station, and that's what lets you hook it up to the TV. Now, to charge the actual handheld, it opens up kind of like a book or a briefcase.
I've seen.
Yeah, and you put the system inside, and then you close the docking station. And then on the docking station, you hit the power button, like if you were turning on the actual system. And then that would charge the handheld. Now, you could open the docking station to see the handheld inside to see if it's fully charged, because, like, red light means it's charging and green light means it's fully charged. So you can open the docking station while it's charging. You don't have to have it closed all the time. But I just find it weird that you got to put it in the docking station to charge it, because, like, what happens if you go on, like, a trip? Like, you're on the airplane, or you're on, a train, or your car or something. Do they really expect you to bring the docking station with you? It's a pretty big docking station,
Yeah.
That's the only thing I find kind of weird with the handheld. But like I said, like, I assume people who just buy the handheld separately without the docking station, it has to have some sort of power cable with it, to plug it into the wall.
Yeah.
So, I just find that kind of weird. But the last game, go on a rant here, I really am. And for people who haven't played Resident Evil 6 and don't want to be spoiled, skip ahead. I seriously just fucking skip ahead. Do you guys have no interest in playing Resident Evil 6, do you?
No.
Why would I want to play a bad game?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go on a fucking rant on this game. This game is fucking boring as hell. It was, oh my god. I played with, like I said, I was over at my brother's house for Christmas, and we both got this game. We got a couple gift cards to GameStop, so we ended up getting this game. And we were playing co-op, and this game is so fucking boring that my brother literally quit halfway through the campaign because he couldn't take it. And there's 4 campaigns. And basically, like, in a nutshell, this game, I think Capcom, or whoever at Capcom who came up with the story for this game, literally had only about 2 hours of actual story, either written down or in their heads or something, and they filled the other 18 hours with long, drawn-out, unnecessary combat action sequences, because it was literally like, you go to this room, eliminate all the enemies. Go to this area, eliminate all these enemies. Go to this area, solve this one puzzle that's not even fucking... You know what, let me stop right there. Puzzles in this fucking game. You get to a door. Ooh, this door requires 3 keys. Now, past Resident Evil games, you gotta find the key to open the door, but they don't tell you where the key is. They don't tell you what door this key goes to if you find the key before the door. Okay, I go to this door, and each campaign has a door like this, which really fucking pissed me off, because it was, they're just recycling the same ideas. This door takes 3 keys. Okay, cool. I gotta find 3 keys to open this door. This game literally tells you where the key is in the area and how far it is. Like, there's no exploration. It literally tells you where it is. Go down this hallway, it's about 20 meters, turn left, and there's the key 1. Go down this hallway, fight a guy, and there's key 2. It's 15 meters away. I'm like, where is the puzzle solving in this game? Like, seriously, this is Resident Evil. Like, I couldn't stand the puzzle solving in this game. Now, there were some puzzles in this game that were actually kind of difficult and I really had to think about, but the ones where you had to find something to progress in the game, like a special item, it tells you where the item is in the level or in the area you're in. It's like, what's the fucking point? Well, like, the game is a pure action game. It literally just wants you to find the item and just kill everything that's in the area and move on. Kill the next thing in the area and move on. And it was so long and just drawn out, and it was literally boring. Like, I got to, like, sections in this game where I would die, and I'm just like, oh fuck, now I gotta do that whole fucking fight again. You serious? What the hell? This is stupid. I just want to I finished all 4 of the campaigns, but it's one of those games, like, I just beat it for the sake of saying that I could beat it. Like, I didn't have any fun playing this game at all. And the reason why I'm saying skip ahead for spoilers, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, there's this one, the main villain of the game, right? His name is, oh fuck, I forget his first name, but his His last name is Simmons, right? He's the main villain of the game. This guy, oh my god, this guy had like something like fucking 12 transformations, and each one of them were like at least a half hour long. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right? This guy, right, he's a normal guy, a normal doctor from what I can tell at the beginning of the campaign. He takes one injection from the C virus, which is the new virus in the game, right? This guy has like 12 different animations. He transforms into like a mutated T-Rex. He transforms into kind of like a butterfly type of thing. He transforms into like Cerberus, the three-headed dog, just with one head. He turns into this gigantic mantis bug-looking thing at the end of the game, and then once you kill all those forms, he mutates back to his normal form. He turns back into the Cerberus form. I'm like, how many fucking forms do you need to transform into? Like, and none of these forms were like consistent. Like, how does a T-Rex go with an insect with Cerberus? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's like a dolphin turning into a cat. It's just like, what the this doesn't make any sense. And, like, this guy, he just wouldn't fucking die. He wouldn't die. Like, he just kept mutating into something else. I'm like, dude, I hit you with a fucking helicopter. I hit you with a rocket launcher. You got hit by a goddamn train. You fell from a building and got impaled to the chest by a spike. I'm like, how are you not fucking dead? Like I said, this is the main problem with the game, is these enemies just don't fucking die, and they just use these long, drawn-out action sequences to keep you playing the game, and it's boring. It's just simply fucking boring, and I made a Facebook status about this. I'm done with Resident Evil. I'm done. This is the last Resident Evil game I'm fucking playing. If Capcom, this is the way you want to go with your Resident Evil games, I'm fucking done. And what pisses me off the most is the ending of this fucking game leaves it open for a sequel. For Resident Evil 7, if they decide to do that. I'm not doing it. I'm fucking done. I'm totally done with goddamn Resident Evil.
He's done, god damn it!
I'm serious. Like, it's the don't play this game. Do not play Resident Evil 6. It's so long, drawn out, with these long, boring action sequences that are unnecessary. There's only like 2 hours worth of story in the fucking game. The other 18 are just filled with stupid, repetitive action sequences that you don't need to play. And that's it. That's my review. That's my review of goddamn Resident Evil 6. It was insanely boring. Now, for people who actually enjoyed this game, that's fine. That's great. I'm glad you enjoy this game. But for me personally, it's so goddamn boring. I can't. It's killing the whole franchise for me.
Man,
that's it. That's my rant. So
this fucking episode is so damn packed, full of shit. We even got a fucking review.
I couldn't help it. I played all 4 campaigns and I didn't have fun during a single campaign because it was just action. It was all action. It was nothing what Resident Evil used to be. No puzzle solving. No nothing. There was hardly any story there either. So I would think with like 4 different campaigns you would have a good decent story. But no.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's it. I'm totally done with Resident Evil. So, Techno, what have you been playing, man?
Oh, man, well, since I've gotten, a lot of games for Christmas, I played a little bit of Uncharted. I streamed that. I played a lot of, the new Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, and I have to say, I really like it. And I'm really liking the stages, the tracks they're using. The music is amazing. Like I said with Shinobi, I'm a big fan of Shinobi 3 in particular, and they use music from Shinobi 3 in there. And I'm like, oh my god, this is like what I've been wanting for the past year. And
Who are you racing as?
right now I've been I don't know about the 360 version, but in PS3 you get a thing. It says on all the PS3 games, it says bonus edition. I don't know.
Yeah, it's on the 360 as well.
You get an outrun stage, and you get Metal Sonic and things, stickers for your in-game driver's license.
Yeah, you get him with Xbox as well.
Okay. Yeah, I've been usually just playing as Metal Sonic, but I've played as Amy and Knuckles and Sonic. You know, I've just been testing out, you know, different people. So
I gotta ask you something. Did you play the game on Christmas?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you know what happened on Christmas?
Yeah, you got Alex Kidd.
Yep. If you played Sonic Transformed on Christmas, December 25th, Sega unlocked Alex Kidd for you, which I thought was kind of cool.
Well, whenever I played it today was the first day it unlocked Alex Kidd for me.
Oh, after the 25th?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
guessing that just, you know, it had like a little message thing and it says Happy Holidays from Sega. And then
Okay. Yeah, I got the same thing. Okay, I thought it was just that one day then. Okay, that's good that you got him.
what else? Oh, I played a little bit of Super Smash, or not Super Smash. What the fuck am I thinking? Paper Mario Sticker Star, and right now I'm liking it. I really am. And the whole sticker thing, it hasn't really annoyed me yet. Hopefully it won't, but it might. I don't know.
It's gonna. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna need to buy a strategy guide for that game.
Okay.
I'm just giving you fair warning, dude. Like, as soon as you hit World 2, that's when, like, you really need to, like, have the right sticker to fight the right boss. You know, you're gonna need, there's so many, like, hidden things you gotta do to just get through the level. You're gonna have to buy the strategy guide for that game. I'm telling you, like, I bought the strategy guide, and I beat it with the strategy guide. I've been talking to Holly Dog by Lens, and she got the strategy guide. She cannot get through it without the strategy guide. You're gonna need the strategy guide.
Alright. And also on 3DS, I playing Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance, and right now I'm liking it, and it's kind of weird because I've never played The World Ends With You. So the characters are kind of, you know, the whole saying hit or miss. It's like all missing with me. Cause,
yeah, you don't know why they're there.
Yeah. I have no idea. So, I haven't played a lot of it, but I'm still playing it. Like, my 3DS has the game paused right now. So... yeah, what else? I played a little bit of Torchlight 2, as always. And I think that's about it.
Good stuff, guys.
Alright, so that's like episode 63, guys. You guys want to end it right here?
Sounds good.
Sounds good, yeah. And,
Sounds amazing.
you know what, guys, and for, you know, like always, please leave us questions for next episode through either Facebook or through our forums on Pete's Game Room forums, or leave a comment either on iTunes or YouTube, and, you know.
Or you can send us a little Picto chat I am in our original Nintendo DS.
Yes, you can.
Who the hell remembers Picto chat, man? That was the thing. I remember Picto chat. Oh man.
But yep, we really appreciate it if you leave us a question on PictoChat.
Yes, I really appreciate it.
Totally badass, but yeah, thanks again, you guys. Thanks for listening.
Love you guys. And we'll say bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. I love you, Techno.
I know you do.
I know
Drink
you
some
do.
Dr. Pepper and eat some cheese. Yay.
Yay! Cheese.